Hello everyone, and welcome to the magical world of pyrography. Today, I would like to create something emotional and of course tell you all about my creative process. I took a piece of alder again and again decided to burn an angel, this time praying angel. This theme still remains relevant, and I really hope that a bit spiritual art can bring at least some peace of mind to viewers during these challenging times. Creativity can even save lives sometimes when being in the right time at the right place. I have made my reference in 3D software and could not get this song out of my head in the process. Don't say a prayer for me now, save it till the morning after. No, don't save a prayer for me now, save it till the morning after. Anyway, you're watching Werewolf for Pyrography. I am Werewolf, who is so much better as a visual artist than a singer. Your likes and comments would really help my small channel grow, so I would be very grateful for your support. Let's go! I have already outlined the main face features with my spear pen and did a bit of shading with a spoon pen. The first thing which shows the emotions of the angel is the position of your head, which is a bit lowered. It is always harder to depict a face which is not a front shot, because a hand may tend to ignore the angle you need. In this case, it might be helpful to turn the reference and your work upside down. It's one of the tricks to free your brain from any preconceived images and focus on actual shapes you see. I burn her hair much darker than the face to bring it out by contrast. Her hands are a real challenge for me, because I was never good at depicting hands. That is why I do most of important shading with my spear pen. It is always important to acknowledge your weaknesses and pay extra attention to them. There are a lot of ways to make your work easier. As usual, I'm jumping from one element to another. This way, it is easier for me to keep an eye on a picture as a whole. Now you can already see that this angel is deep in her prayer, but I want more intense emotions here, so I will intensify them in the end with some details. Meanwhile, I am outlining her jewelry and shading her body. Her dress is white. That is why her body has to be darker than the dress. Now, when I am happy about her body, I can start working on her wings. This is going to be a very long process, because each feather has to be well defined and carefully shaded to look convincing. To create realistic texture for the wings, I watch for the differences between short and long feathers. Very short feathers on top can be textured as fur with the help of short parallel lines. Now I can work on the background. First of all, I am burning it completely black. And now it is time for the highlights and atmosphere. I make all basic highlights with white acrylics, because this time I need them to be very bright. I have also painted highlights under her eyes to depict bright tears of the angel. With my white Pitt artist pen brush I draw lines on the background. They may be falling stars or maybe raindrops, whatever you prefer to see, but all those details make this picture dynamic and create intense emotions. Easy solution, isn't it? And now my praying angel is finished. I really like how she looks now, all lost in her prayer. And do you like the final result? I really hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please Support me with your likes, subscribe, and click the bell button not to miss my new videos. Leave me some comments too. I would be very happy to welcome you next week in my new pyrography journey. Send you a lot of inspiration. Bye!